Guys, it's decision time. It's decision time. Do you know what? I'm so glad that they're not dragging out the Casa Amor thing. I am so happy. You remember back in the days how they used to drag it out? Like you feel like they're in Casa for a whole 2 weeks, 1 week and a half, all that kind of stuff. So I'm so glad that they're not dragging it out because it gets boring like that. You know what I'm saying? But guys, it's decision time. It's recoupling time. And it's all going to happen tomorrow. So the truth is going to be told up in this bizzle, okay? I'm actually so excited for the recoupling because I just feel like it's about to go down. I just feel like it's about to go down. Hearts going to be broken. People going to be mad. People going to be angry. Do you know what it is? I'm going to be honest with you. Well, before I'm honest with you, I'm going to ask you guys just to give the video a thumbs up. Yes, please, and tongues. Before I'm honest with you, you can't with me. Yes, guys, please thumbs up the video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe, guys. Please, I see y'all watching, but are you subscribed? Did you know that it's free? Subscribe. Help a girl out, okay? Thank you. I appreciate you. So, guys, let me tell you, I have my suspicions. I don't trust these boys, you know. I don't trust these boys. You know, I think these boys, just judging from the conversation that they're having, the who kiss who's doing this tonight, let's just enjoy the moment, enjoy the time that we have here. Am I the only one that gets the feeling that these guys probably just gonna mess about and then still stick to the couple? Some of them, not all of them, because Will's a bit shaky, you know, and Ayo's a bit shaky. But I don't know. Do you know what I think? Ayo, I'm not gonna say Ayo surprises me because nothing about them boys surprised me. Do you know what I'm saying? So Ayo went in for the kiss, but we kind of knew that was gonna happen from last night because they gave us a little peep. Do you know what I'm saying? So Ayo went in for the kiss. Okay. Let me say it, because I know y'all are thinking about it. Some of y'all are looking at Ayo and Jessica and thinking, ooh, they make a nice couple. Yeah, you know, some of y'all are thinking it. You know, I am some of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's be honest. Mimi's my girl, but let me be honest. They do kind of look cute, though. Do you know what I mean? And they do kind of look cute. And now we're starting to see the side of Ayo that we were seeing in the beginning. But then again, if Ayo felt like something was missing, because he's saying to Jessica, Mimi is good. Everything's good with Mimi, but there's something, you know, that's not there. There's an energy. And I get it. You know what? Because I've been in situations like that. I've been in situations where I met this buff guy, nice looking, nice chest and everything. Kiss nice, look nice, everything nice. But the energy didn't match me. Because, you know, you guys know I'm a little bit cray-cray, but not Nicole cray-cray, because ain't nobody Nicole cray-cray but Nicole. Do you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I need somebody to match my energy. So I can understand. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I can understand if that's what Ayo truly feels, right? My problem is, I just feel like they're taking it as a lad's holiday. I feel like they might just be saying these things and having fun with these girls and then pie them off at the end of Casa Amor. But then again, is it worth the risk? Do you see what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, how I'm seeing Ayo and Jessica now, I haven't seen him and Mimi behave like that since the first week. Do you know what I'm saying? So did they get too comfortable? What was it? I don't know. But Ayo be kissing the girl, man. He be lipsing Jessica and everything. So it's either Jessica gonna cry or Mimi gonna cry, but somebody gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? Now we gonna have to find out tomorrow who gonna cry, because somebody gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little bit annoyed because I don't want Mimi to get hurt. And hear me out, right? I understand that the girls, Uma and Mimi especially, I understand that they're thinking, you know what? We're gonna be true to ourselves. We're not gonna force connections. We feel strongly about the boys we left back in the villa. So we're going to go with it. And if they hurt us, they hurt us. I feel like they're doing themselves a disservice, to be honest, by not getting to know the boys in Casa. Because at the end of the day, if you are truly trying to be true to yourself and give yourself a chance to see whether I have a connection with this person that's better than the connection that I have. The same way the boys are doing. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be lip-synced the way these boys are lip-synced, because I don't know why people think you have to have your tongue down somebody else's throat to know whether you're feeling them or not. Do you know what I'm saying? We've all done it sometimes, though, innit? But no, you don't have to. Sick and tired of Uno. You don't have to. But in this case, Grace felt like it was needed, didn't she? Because she had a kiss with Blake. And she said, you know what? I need to have a kiss with Moziah. Because I need to know which one nicer. And Moziah won that battle, man, because she said 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. I can't even remember, guys. Correct me. Comment down below. Let me know how much she said. It's either 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. But even if it's 9 out of 10, that's a good kiss. Do you know what I mean? It didn't look as good to watch, to be fair. But, do you know what I mean? And talking about Moziah, I'm not going to lie. Moziah took that thing that Blade did really good because Blade just gate crashed the man things up. You know what I mean? Him just walk up like a the boss, like him own the Casa Amor villa, and say, yo, Gracie, baby, come over here, some money for whisper in your ear. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, blows on skirt. Even Moziah was like savage. But I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad low-key for Moziah. I'm just like, he didn't have to do that, you know, he could have waited. My man was right in the middle of trying to lay down his heart to Grace. You know what I'm saying? Alter order, Amber right. But Moziah confronted him about it. But Blade is not seeing where he's doing anything wrong because he's saying, listen, you want me to sit there and wait for you to finish chatting 2 to 3 hours from now when I could be talking to the girl? But I get what he's saying, and he's got a point, because if somebody doesn't interrupt somebody, this could be a long-ass conversation for hours and hours and hours. But Moziah did say to him, listen, do you see me hanging around in a stalkish way when you're trying to get to know the girl? No, I don't. I stand back and I give you the respect. So I want the mutual respect back from you, which is fair. I feel like, you know, if he's giving him a chance to know Grace, then he should respect it and do the same thing as well. That's what I think. So I'm going to be honest though. I'm starting to think that Grace is not feeling Blade as much anymore. She said she's confused because she's going back and forth. She talks to this one, she feels this one. She talks to that one, she feels that one. But I have a good feeling that she's going to be choosing Moziah tomorrow. I don't know about you, but me feel it. Not the bottom of my toenail them. Yeah, I feel it. I think that she's going to choose Moziah. And you know what? I kind of wanted to, because I feel like Blake is coming across a little bit too much. I feel like even the way he's like, give me a hug then before we talk. And even with the kiss, when they were having a kiss, he's like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? He had this energy about a kiss. He didn't like make it, you know what I mean, nice and romantic and sweet and all that kind of stuff. It just felt like, yeah, give me the kiss now. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, the poor guy did not say that, okay? But it's almost like he feels like, I deserve this kiss. You know what I mean? Kiss me. I deserve this hug. What you waiting for? Hug me. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I could see Grace and Moziah more at this point. I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know who you think she's gonna go for. I definitely think she will go for Moziah. Now, talking about the pasa and the mix up and all that and all of this, right? Let's talk about the whole Jess and Matilda situation. Do you think Matilda was wrong? Because I don't think she is. But you know what? I feel like Jess needs to come off her high horse, because Jess is acting like Hugo is her man. Honey, if Matilda is able to talk to Hugo, it means that Hugo is giving Matilda something. He's giving us some hope, some dreams. He's giving us some kind of attention. Listen, Jess, you need to calm down. Do you know what I'm saying? Mellow down, babe. This is not your man. I understand you feel like you're getting used to somebody, you're getting to like somebody. You're going to say, I wouldn't do that to my mate when Matilda's got somebody back. She got Sean back in the villa. Babe, you kind of have Trey in the villa. Not because you don't want Trey. It does not mean, you know what I'm saying? How do you know that Matilda wants Sean? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if Matilda wants to know the boy, she wants to know the boy. And I'm so glad that Matilda stood her ground and said, listen, I don't see anything wrong with me talking to him, getting to know him. Because I don't see the point. I don't see the thing. Because here's the actual truth, right? Because if Jess chooses Hugo, and when Matilda go back into the villa, right? If Matilda decide to go back single, and Matilda still decide that she wants to get to know Hugo, what just going about it? She can't stop him. Because him done in the villa already. She can't stop him. So let the man explore. Let the girl explore and sit down. She's going to be like, oh, that's it. I'm not going to kiss him no more. No more kisses. And then 2 toes, chip them a kiss in the bed. Girl, make up your mind. Make up your mind. You don't own the man. You don't own the man. When I look upon him, I see Hugo, I see Jess, man. So stop it. Alter Ada Amber right. Stop it. But anyways, guys, I feel like, well, it depends on who chooses first, because obviously if Jess is going to recouple first, but I feel like Love Island producers, they might cast some pasa and make Matilda go first, because if Matilda go first, I feel like Matilda go choose Hugo, and then Jess will go on Alter Ada, and she'll go on mad, and she'll go Bex and all that kind of stuff, so it's going to cause more war when they go back into the villa. I think that's how they should really play it, you know, because I love a bit of that, you know. Love that for me. Yes, guys, I'm hoping that's how they do it, because realistically, Sean is out there. He's doing his thing. So I'm not even mad at Matilda. He's doing his thing. Sean found himself in Diamante's lips. Sean and Diamante. And I'm going to be real. I'm team Diamante right now. Why? Because I don't feel like Ruby was showing Sean any attention. I feel like Ruby now decided that she likes Sean because Sean is showing Diamante some attention, right? Now, Sean, he needs to be careful with his words, because I feel like Sean is going by what the boys are like pushing on him, in a sense where this is Casa, get to know them, you don't have to make a decision, you can change your mind at last minute, you can do what you want, you can do this, you can do that. Sean, I don't think is made up of that kind of material, right? I feel like Sean, he freaks out, right? And that's why he's like, I don't know, I'm like a one-man woman, blah, blah, blah. I feel like he's now getting confused with all this attention. And everybody knows that Ciaran really wants to be in a one little square in her, one little triangle and one little square, and really want a little shape in her. Bless the little cotton shed is. Ciaran really wants to be in a triangle, man, I'm telling you. So now he tells Diamante, listen, babe, you my priority. And Diamante is grinning from ear to ear because she's like, I like that for me. You know what I'm saying? But now she goes and tell Ruby that Sean said, like, you know, I should have been in his bed. You know what I'm saying? And Ruby's like, what? He's being muggy. So Ruby now goes and pulls Sean away from Diamante, right as he just told Diamante, baby, you're my priority. Now, if she really was your priority, Sean, you would have been like, Ruby, give me a minute. Let me just wrap things up with my bae. You know what I mean? Let me wrap things up with my bacon and egg sandwich right here, and I'll come back to you. So right there and then, you just showed Diamante that she's not your priority. But Diamante did not see it. Went right over her head because she went to the boys and said, listen, my feel good. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na. I know that I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? So she's happy. She's buzzing. But what is Sean going to do? Is Sean going to freak out? Is he going to freak out and stick to Matilda? Because if Matilda gets to choose first, honey, she ain't sticking to you know what I'm saying? She ain't waiting on you, Sean. She ain't waiting on you. And can I blame the girl? Like, you gotta go out there and do some soft shit. Listen, Matilda ain't Mimi and she ain't Uma, okay? She ain't gonna sit around and wait, okay? All right. But anyways, guys, let's talk about Joey for a little bit, because Joey said he's never felt like this before in a long time about a girl like him feel about Jessy. And he don't think it's worth him messing up what he's got with Jessy for the other girls. Now, if that's how he feels, I respect it. Do what you need to do. Because like I said, he hasn't bat an eyelash with any of the girls since they've been in there. You know what I'm saying? But Alison, one of my subscribers, pick up yourself, Alison, she made a good point today. She said, listen, I feel like Joey is playing it safe in a sense where he's trying to be good now so that we keep him in there. And I think that is actually a good idea. And I actually feel like Joey is wise enough to pull that off. And I feel like Joey might just be doing that, because at the end of the day, I mean, he could really like Jessy. He could really like Jessy. But it's hard to look at Joey and not think, he's got a lot of experience when it comes to reality TV shows. This man knows how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So, and everybody knows Casa Amor can be the turning point, right? People cannot like you before Casa. But if you're left standing there and you are faithful, the public will turn around and love you all the way to the finals. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Joey is smart enough to know this. So I do feel like Joey could be playing up the game and playing the game good, because he could have almost fooled some away. He could have almost fooled some away, because honestly, That could be it. That could be it. But guys, we don't see where Jessy is doing anything over in Casa. I don't know if she's having something with Jake and we're just not seeing it. But I don't see Jessy doing nothing. I don't see Jessy having no conversations. I don't see Jessy doing anything like that. And you know what? I want Jessy to go back over. And I want Jessy to go over and stay single and meet Joey there. I want that for her. I do, because that will then make her feel really good about the whole situation. Because remember, in the back of her head, she's thinking, you know, Joey did what he did to Sam, then he did it to Grace. I don't think she's worried about the Sam bit, because obviously with the fact that him and Grace had something, I think it's still at the back of her head thinking, oh my God, can I trust this guy, right? So now I think with her going back over, that's going to really boost her confidence, and it's going to bring them close together and all of that kind of stuff. And if it's genuine what Joey's doing, then, you know, good for them. I love it. I love it for them. But let's hope. Let's hope. I do think, though, the girls are going to get shocked, because I feel like, even though Will is saying, oh, guys, I'm starting to feel guilty about Uma because I don't think Uma is going to be doing these things. You think? Look how long Uma take for kiss you. You think? Come on now. I would have known. Everybody should have known. He knows that Uma is not doing these things. Aya knows that Mimi's not doing these things. But my thing is, this is why I say I don't know whether these guys are just trying to have fun, right? Or what? Because he's literally saying to Lucy, you know, what would you say? Or how would you feel if I told you I wanted to recouple with you? But then 2 seconds later, you talk to the boy them, and you're going to say, I haven't made my decision, and now I feel guilty. Listen, make a decision and stand by it. Make it with your chest. If you're going to leave Uma standing there single and lonely, then leave her single and lonely, because at least she'll know where she stands. Do not try to come with no sympathy, nothing, because you want to win. Do you know what I'm saying? At least these girls, do you know what I mean? If you're going to do what you're going to do, at least follow it through. Do you know what I'm saying? And for Mimi, I really hope that if Mimi comes over and Ayo chooses that girl, I hope Mimi just literally now try to focus on herself. Because at the end of the day, Ayo is not it. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not for her, and it's not that Ayo is a bad person. It's not that Will's a bad person. At the end of the day, if the connection is not there in the way that you want it to be, then I'm all for you, like, doing your own thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like they didn't have to be kissing on the first or second night. You could have realistically gotten to know these girls. You know what I mean? You could have enjoyed their time and made your decision without doing the whole kissing and all that kind of stuff. You could have done that. They could have done that, because had they done that, and then they decided to recouple with the girls from Casa, I would have had so much more respect for them, because I'd be like, you know what, at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? They're going with their heart and they were respectful. I just don't like the fact that within no time, boom. And then Ayo yesterday about, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. One more your business, Ayo, because you're on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, so it's good to see that Connor is finally trying to get to know somebody, because he's trying to get to know Emma. And I don't know how I'm feeling about the whole situation, because, you know, when they were having this conversation on the terrace, first of all, when he said to her, let's go to the terrace, I felt like she was a bit hesitant. I mean, or was she? Do you know what I'm saying? I felt like she was a little bit, I don't know. And then when he went up to the terrace and she was talking to him, and when he was about to move in for the kiss, yes, the line was cheesy, but at the end of the day, so what? Do you know what I'm saying? But when he moved into the kiss, it looked like she was like, oh God. I mean, it could have just been surprise and excitement. Don't sound like it to me. But the way that she was like, but then she started leaning into the kiss. So maybe he took her by surprise and the kiss was good. Do you know what I'm saying? But then she got up and then she gave him a little bit of chups. So I'm just like, I'm not quite sure. Is she feeling him? Is she not feeling him? I don't know, you know. I don't know. I feel like she's not 100% feeling him. I don't know. And I think, you know, I'm starting to think, you know, Connor's got no chat. I feel like he's got no chat because Connor's got a beautiful face. I just like Connor's face. I'm a like man with dreadlocks. I run my finger them. Hey, my shampoo the locks. Yeah, and that my shampoo the locks. I say I like a guy with the dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little bit surprised. He's good looking as well. Like, I'm surprised. Why the girl's not? That means him chat bad. Him not have no chat. Yeah, it must boring. That's my conclusion. I'm sticking beside it. I'm sticking beside it. But guys, listen. Uma said she had a dream that Will recoupled and he didn't talk to her when she got back. Is it about to come true? Cause the dream is like a nightmare to me, but it sounds like it's about to come true. It's like it's about to become reality. You know what I'm saying? And guys, like, listen, I don't know, because Mimi was saying, listen, you know, me and Aya didn't shut things off. We didn't say we're closed off. But at the end of the day, I want to be girlfriend. But right now, Mimi, things look sticky. It looks sticky. Me no know. It looks sticky than sticky toffee pudding. Me no know. But let's see. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm happy for Trey, because Trey is saying, listen, you know, I'm enjoying this moment. I'm not thinking about anything else right now. But honey, I'm so glad, because you hear Jess said, I'm hoping that Trey move on. So I'm so glad that Trey found somebody. Could you imagine if Trey was there waiting like an anchor dagger with punches to come back over? Can you imagine? My backside. So I'm glad that Trey is moving on and doing him thing. My honesty, because at the end of the day, the way that the one just come go on like says she own Hugo. You know what I'm saying? She go on like she own Hugo. I'm so happy that Matilda was just like, nah, she wasn't taking it. Because at the end of the day, if you allow yourself to be a pushover, just go push over your backside. So I'm so glad that Matilda stood her ground and said, nah, I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with getting to know somebody. And the thing is, I don't know why Jess is always taking it out on the girls and not the boys. Because realistically, if Matilda is trying to get to know Hugo and having chats with Hugo, it's quite obvious. Do you know what I'm saying? And even when Matilda was saying to her, like, he said that if I was in the club or if he saw me in a bar, he would have went up and chat to me, right? And Jess was like, did he say that he would have gone up to talk to you over me? Matilda's like, nah, babe. Do you know what I'm saying? Why does she have to make everything a competition? Why does she feel like the world has to revolve around her? Like, Jess, you're not the orbit. Honey, calm yourself down. You might think that you're the prize, but ain't nobody else think that but you. So calm down. It's not that serious. Jesus. But anyway, my love. Anyway, I think I'm done with this review now. Guys, comment down below. Let me know who you think is going to recouple and who they're going to recouple with. You know, Will did say, he made a big statement saying that he felt like he kind of like, you got closer or bond a lot quicker with Lucy in the two little dry day that she did there than he did with Uma. He felt like the process was a lot quicker. I understand it, because Uma is a slow burner. She did say it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she might have been a slow burner, but when she that slow cook now, it don't cook. It come like a pressure cooker. She cook it already because she a kiss you and a touch you and all these kind of things. So you made the girl open up like this, and then you go and do what you want to do. But hey, it's not my business. It's 2024 and I'm minding my own business. And I pass me my water, I drink my water, I mind my business. Do you know what I'm saying? But guys, who do you think is going to couple up with who? Is Ayo gonna get with Jessica? Is Jessica gonna stay? Is Mimi gonna get to live with Jessica, with Ayo and Jessica in the same bed? Or with Ayo stick with Mimi and wave goodbye to Jessy? What do you think is gonna happen? Will stick with Uma, or will he recouple with Lucy? You know what I'm saying? We already know what Joey's gonna do. We already know what Ciaran's gonna do, because he said he's missing his Nicole. But do you know what? I'm hope when Nicole goes over, she just goes over and be happy that Ciaran is standing there by himself, and not go and start and be like, who's Emma? Who's Emma? Because Nicole, if I do that, God no, man, breathe, stress, shake, let it go. You know what I'm saying? If Nicole goes over and do that, then Ciaran, just run. Take with yourself. Make sure you go about her business, because she not worth your time right now. Because you should not worth your time and your energy. Because right now, Nicole don't understand that sometimes you need to digest things. You need to, you know, deal with things internally before you open your mouth and start spitting all this kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she needs to calm down. You know what I mean? Process things. So I'm hoping that she'll go over and see Ciaran standing there and be happy about that, and not happy about the fact that he kissed Lucy or Emma. Do you know what I'm saying? In the game. Because remind you, it's in the game. Okay, so guys, what do you think is going to happen? Will Sean go for Ruby? I don't think he's going to go for Ruby. Ruby was a bit annoying to me, because she's talking about, I don't want to be in any triangle. Ruby is too early for that, baby. You not have them kind of talk, Ruby. Ruby is too early. Ruby is supposed to have graph right now. Ruby, if it's a triangle, it's a triangle. If it's a square, it's a square. It's a rectangle, it's a rectangle. Honey, you don't reach them stage there to talk about, because first of all, Sean is still kind of with Matilda. So technically, you being in the villa trying to get with Sean, that's a triangle, honey. Okay? That's a triangle. So I think it's too early for you to be so demanding. I get it. Nobody wants to be in a triangle. Do you know what I mean? Nobody wants to be in a triangle. But at the end of the day, I feel like you're asking for way too much too soon. Chillax. Calm down. Do you know what I'm saying? Diamante, I'm really liking how she's coming out of her shell. I feel like at first I'm like she was lost. Lost in translation. She was lost. I never see her. I never noticed her. Nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? She had lost, but now she's shining bright like a diamond. Whoa. Okay, I don't even know what that was, guys. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Come, I don't know what that was. But yes, guys, so she was literally, she's standing out. And you know what? I feel like her and Sean looks a bit cute. Is it me or they do look a bit cute? I feel like she has that little shy side of her. And then he has that little shy side of him. I feel like him and Matilda wasn't the best match, to be honest. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like they weren't the best match. And I feel like him and Diamante, they look better in that sense. They look like they match, but their energy matches each other. Do you know what I'm saying? And he made a comment saying, is the grass greener on the other side? Is it, Sean? I don't know, babe. We're going to have to wait till tomorrow. But don't make a stupid decision. I am hoping that he actually recouples. Because at the end of the day, regardless of whether Matilda recouples or not, Matilda wanted to recouple. And if Matilda doesn't recouple and she doesn't go with, what's his name? With Hugo, it's because she's trying to cap out of the whole situation with Jess. Which means she would have wanted to be with Hugo, which means if Hugo does go over, she's still going to try and get to know him, which means Sean is going to take the back burner. So realistically, I feel like he should really go with his heart. I want him to recouple with Diamante, not Ruby. I never felt like Ruby was interested in him. I feel like Ruby's now trying to push up herself because she realized that her free ticket, her potential free ticket, looked like a burn and a rip up. Diamante look like she take it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason, right? That's the only reason. And I feel like, I don't know, like I said, I'm not convinced about the Emma situation with Connor. Emma might have just been playing up to it and say, listen, it's my ticket to stay in the villa. I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel like Connor needs to work on his chat because Connor, I don't know, baby, you need to stand out. You need to stand out. You're good looking, you need to stand out. Do something, babes. Do something. Do something. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I think I am done with tonight's episode. I really am. I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm excited to see how this is gonna pan out. Who's gonna couple with who? What shock factors are waiting for us tomorrow? I'm excited about it, guys. I'm so hyped about it. You know what I'm saying? But I want you guys to tell me what you feel in the comment section because I'm not going like I'm afraid for comment down below. I'm afraid. I'm gonna bite, you know? I'm gonna bite. Comment down below, guys. Interact with me. Let me know how you feel, no? Jesus, no sir. But anyways, guys, if you got to this far in the video and you haven't yet thumbs up the video, please thumbs up the video, please, and thank you. Yes, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on yourself. Big up to all my new subscribers. Big up to all my OG. Big up to all of my new potential subscribers who will watch this and are gonna subscribe. All right, guys. So please like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. But guys, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. I cannot wait. But for now, keep it sassy, licious.